All right, let's get busy. Good morning, lifestyle family. Happy December. Cannot believe it's December already, man. It's crazy, but it is going to be a great final month of the year. I'm super excited, man, to share with you guys this morning. Listen, I've been studying. You guys know I'm an AI geek. I love artificial intelligence and all the things it can do for us. Well, I've been playing around and experimenting a lot. So this is going to be a light training this morning, but we are putting together a more extensive training with artificial intelligence to really help you guys grow and expand your business going into 2025 and 2026. Well, today we're going to be talking about using AI to craft your messaging for 2025. So we're going to go ahead and get this training started. I'm going to go to my next screen here. Let me see how to do that. Here we go. Good morning, lifestyle family. Today, we're going to be diving into the world of artificial intelligence, specifically using ChatGPT to develop our ideal client avatar. I've heard my good friend, Sir Ashley Harrison, often mention, who are you speaking to when you're creating content? Are you just creating videos without purpose just to create videos? Or are you targeting the specific individuals that you dreamed of working with when you signed up to become a real estate agent? Today, I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT to build out your ideal client, their pains, wants, fears, and more. We are then going to create content designed to speak to your client. And if we have time at the end, we're going to use ChatGPT to role play a scenario. I look forward to sharing with you all. I will be asking you for some participation, so get ready. Oh yeah, this is my avatar. His name is Gerald. Now let's get busy. All right, guys. So who could tell, first of all, that they knew that that was AI? Come off mute real quick. Anybody, somebody.
No.
You can tell us. You can tell.
I could tell right away.
Well, you know me already, so stop
Talking
it.
too much.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to ask someone that doesn't know you.
Right. Well, there's maybe 60 other people in here that don't know me, family. Okay, but it's okay. So, but listen, guys, that's AI, and this is where the market is heading. And with that avatar, it only took me really to upload a 2-minute video for it to get that voice, that image of me in this same office I'm in. So now I can start using that to like develop content for my clients, basically setting up a process for them without me having to get on camera all the time and send them video messaging. So that's just something else you guys can do. That's through HeyGen, HeyGen. But today, again, we're going to be talking about using ChatGPT to build out your ideal client avatar. So can somebody tell me real quick, why is it important for you to speak directly to your client? And I know you see on what I've got on the screen. Who wants to jump in real quick? Hey, Dana.
Because you can be personable with them.
Say it again.
You can be personable with them. They need to see you as a person before they see you as anything else.
Right.
Relating to them, and also, getting on the level that they are on. If you got some country people, you need to be a little country. If you got some more professional people, you need to be that with them. So you're able to gauge your audience.
I love it. Who was that?
The Stacy.
Hey, Stacy. Thank you, Stacy. Hey, Stacy Sacco. Good morning. That's
Good morning.
exactly right, Stacy. Yeah, your direct message to them is going to resonate deeply when buyers feel like you're speaking to them directly. So, I asked Sir Ashley one day a long time ago, even before we started with Lifestyle, I asked him one day, listen, how is it that you can wear a baseball cap and a T-shirt, get on YouTube, and still pull clients that are buying homes at 600,000, 700,000, 800,000? How are you doing that? And then when they come here, he's dressed the same way. So to get this consistency with him throughout his entire presentation, well, what he told me was that, Shawn, you've got to tailor your message to the people that you want to work with. I also heard that very early in my real estate career from a guy named Roger Holloway that was doing YouTube before Sir Ashley got on YouTube, and I was on there. And Roger calls me up one day and says, hey, listen, why are you shooting all of these homes, Shawn, that are priced under $200,000? Well, I was a new real estate agent. I was new to YouTube. I was new to, streaming content. And at that time, I had only had clients that would buy homes 200,000 and under. This was pre, 2019. Well, anyway, he told me, Shawn, listen, start shooting content for the people that you want to work with. So start shooting homes between $400,000 and $800,000. Well, at the time, I had never sold a home at that price point. As a matter of fact, Dwayne Clark, who some of you guys know, was my first client that I had above $300,000, and I thought I had won the gold. Okay, won a freaking award. An award. Now, you guys in Florida probably think, "Oh man, are you kidding me?" Here in Charlotte, though, 300,000, pre-COVID was high for a home. So Dwayne gave me pretty much broke it for me and got me into that price range. Well, I took Roger's advice and I started really shooting content around homes that I wanted to sell. And lo and behold, uh, it was incredible. All of a sudden, people from YouTube that were not in my sphere of influence started calling me, and immediately my price point jumped up, my income jumped up. So again, you want to start having conversations with people that you want to work with instead of spraying and praying and just doing content that you hope somebody will watch. Okay. So building stronger connections. That's the first thing. Thank you for Stacy for volunteering right there. The second thing, you want to position yourself as the expert. Okay. By focusing on specific buyers like high net worth clients, right? You position yourself as a specialist to their unique challenges and aspirations and their expectations. Okay. Specialists, they attract premium clients. Okay. We've got some specialists at our firm, right? We got George is a specialist in wholesaling, right? We got, Chris Delgado, wholesaling and development. You got Miguel, doing development. So you've got a bunch of specialists that are in lifestyle already that have a very specific niche that they work with. So you've got to start tailoring your message as well on social media to attract the people that you want to work with. I was talking to Sir the other day too about a client, and he said, listen, the videos I've been doing lately, I've been getting a lot of people that want down payment assistance. I said, well, what are you doing differently? He said, it's my messaging. So I expect to see him now tailor his messaging where we're not bringing in people that need down payment assistance. Some of you guys are already look. I look at my guy up in New Jersey, Zito. Every time I turn around, Zito is closing, a $700,000 plus home or better, right? So I talked to Zito when I was in Jersey about his messaging, and that's exactly what he's doing. It's targeted messaging to a very specific client, buyer or seller. And this is what we're going to work on today. Okay. You're going to also maximize your return on investment by targeting specific clients. Okay. Again, versus spraying and praying. We only get limited time throughout the day to be able to shoot content, talk on the phone. Do you really want to spend your time talking to someone that's got bad credit, right? For me, my ideal client avatar is somebody, 25 to 40 years old. We're going to talk about that client in a moment, but 25 to 40, they possibly live in uptown Charlotte in a high rise, and they've got some very specific pain points. I want to make sure that I'm talking specifically to them so that I don't get a renter, calling on my line. Now I know in Florida, you guys work with renters. Here in Charlotte for renters, we get paid $100. So you don't get paid a lot of money for closing a rental deal in Charlotte, but some agents do it. Most agents don't. So again, you want to make sure you're spending time with the people that are going to bring you the kind of money that you're looking for so you can get that return on your investment of time that you're putting in, creating this content, okay? The next thing you do, okay, attracting referrals. So listen, what do they say? Birds of a feather flock together. I guarantee you that if you've got a rich client or a well-to-do client, most of his friends or his circle are going to be the same way. So if you are able to deliver great service to that person by speaking to them, to their fears, their wants, their needs, their concerns, their motivations, guess what? More than likely, you're going to give them a great client experience. And if you do that, they're going to tell all their friends as well. And their friends are going to turn around and they're going to come work with you also. Let me give an example of that. So Dwayne Clark, I just mentioned Dwayne a moment ago. Dwayne, I heard him in the office one day flip a for sale by owner client. Okay, maybe they were expired, but anyway, that's some land here in Charlotte they wanted to sell. Well, Dwayne was able to flip this client, and because they loved the conversation with him so much, yesterday Dwayne got more lots from this client's friend in Burlington, North Carolina. Okay. So this deal with that one phone call for Dwayne is going to end up being over $1 million deal for him, with both parcels of land. So again, high net worth clients or people in general have friends they hang out with. They always tell us to choose your friends, okay, and choose them properly. Because again, birds of a feather are going to flock together. If your friends are always negative, talking down, guess what? That's going to seep into your spirit, and you're going to find yourself doing the same thing. All right. So again, speak to the people that you want to work with, okay, and avoid again chasing the wrong client. Not all clients are yours. You're going to get to a point in your business when you start telling people no because they're not aligned with what you want to work with and what your goals are. So again, make sure you're tailoring that message. All right. So now we're going to jump into building out our own ideal client avatar. So this is where we're going to slow down for a moment. And I want for you guys to write down real quick. Just take a moment. We're going to take 30 seconds here. Write down 3 things that your ideal avatar represent. Is it a first-time home buyer? Are they a luxury client? Are they relocating clients? Do they drive luxury cars? Like, what does your ideal client look like? If you could sit down right now in front of the perfect client, what do they look like? Please take a moment and write that down for me. George, can you still see both of my screens like this?
Yes, sir. I can see both.
Okay, perfect, perfect. I may have to come out of present mode to copy this. Yeah, I do. All right, guys. So we're going to now use ChatGPT to develop this persona for our ideal client avatar. Okay, so this is going to be the prompt that I use. I'm going to tell it to act as a customer research expert. Can you help me craft a comprehensive ideal client profile for a first-time home buyer that lives in a luxury high-rise apartment in Uptown Charlotte, most likely between the ages of 25 and 40? Specifically, I'd like to identify their key pain points, fears, goals, motivations, and the internal dialogues that influence their decisions. Okay, it's going to be very detailed here. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in to ChatGPT, and I'm going to hit submit, and let's see what it gives me. And as you can see right here, it's actually giving you the references that they're getting this information from. So it's actually searching the internet and finding out for people this age, my ideal client avatar, what their key pain points are, right? Financial concerns, navigating high property prices, and securing favorable mortgages, okay, can be daunting for them, okay? Market conditions, facing bidding wars and swift market movements adds pressure to make a quick decision. Okay. Lack of experience because of first-time home buyer. Unfamiliarity with the home buying process can lead to anxiety and potential missteps. Here's a list of their fears: financial instability, making a poor decision, okay, regret. Here's their goal: home ownership, okay, investing, right? That person between 25 and 40, we've all heard them say it. They want a house hack, right? They want to buy a duplex, they want to buy a quad and live in one side, right? Or they want to buy an Airbnb. A lot of them in my ideal client avatar, they don't necessarily want to buy a home for themselves, right? In some cases, they want to buy an investment property, but continue renting, okay? So this talks about their motivations and their internal dialogues. Okay. So this is giving me a pretty good picture of what my ideal client is thinking about on a day-to-day basis. But now I want to build upon this, right? I've got this internal dialogues. I know what they're thinking about. Now I want to talk to them specifically. Okay. So now I'm going to need my chat GPT again to help me out with this. Give me 1 second. Let me grab my next prompt here. Let me get rid of that. Okay. Let's see. We are right there. Okay, perfect. Now I want to develop content, okay, that's going to speak directly to this client avatar. All right. So based on the ideal client avatar profile provided, generate 20 video topics that address their pain points, their goals, their fears, and their motivations. Include specific video structures, calls to action, and ways to engage this client type effectively. I would also like for you to create a content calendar and tell me the ideal times that I should be posting on various social media platforms to include Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook that begins on, and you can pick the date that you want your calendar to start. So I'm going to start my calendar as of tomorrow. So let me copy this. We're going to go back to ChatGPT. And again, I'm staying in the same thread, friends, all right? But paste that in, and I'm going to go ahead and change my date. And I'll make sure you guys get all these prompts as well. Okay, we want to start on December 3rd of 2024. Okay, and let's see what we've got here. So now here are my 20 topics coming in right now. Navigating Uptown Charlotte's luxury market, a first-time buyer's guide. Top 5 mistakes for luxury home buyers, okay? Financing your dream home, mortgage options for luxury properties, from renter to owner, understanding HOA fees in Uptown's luxury condos. So I've got 20 videos right here that it's given me. And now it's creating a content calendar and optimal posting times, okay? So here we go. It's telling me the best time to post is going to be weekdays, 7 a.m., Fridays at 4 p.m., okay? So here's my posting schedule right here. And then it tells me for TikTok, this is the best time to post on TikTok, Monday at 3 p.m., Tuesday between 3 and 5, and then Thursday at 3 p.m., okay? And here's the schedule right here. And I'm going to tell it to continue because it looks like it stopped. So if you ever get stuck in ChatGPT and it stops like this on you, all you got to do is type continue. Now it's giving me YouTube and Facebook. Here's your engagement strategy right here. And guys, listen, there's absolutely no reason now for you not to shoot content, like zero. You've got everything that you need at your disposal to be effective, to be efficient, to talk to your people specifically, because ChatGPT will give it to you. All you've got to do is take the action, friends. That is it, family. Take the action step to get this done, all right? So now we've got that prompt down, all right? So we know what our content's going to be. We know what the schedule looks like. Now we need some scripting to go with that as well. So let's go to our next slide here. All right. So now I'm going to tell it to act as a content creator and look at the topic. Okay. Look at this topic and provide me with a video script based on the Charlotte market. So first thing I'm going to do is go back here and grab number 1. So you can see here, it gave me a structure for the content, but it didn't actually give me a script. Okay. So I want a script to go with this as well. So I'm going to copy that and put that here. I'm going to come back over here and grab this one. And I want you guys to make sure you pay attention. I'm telling this thing to act like I want it to. I want it to think like a content creator when I'm doing this, okay? So I'm going to come back now and paste that in. Put a little space there, okay? And let's see if it gives me a full video for topic number 1. Here you go. Can you guys see this pretty good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me stop real quick, man. Can anybody tell me if they find this useful? Would they use this to start developing their own content profile?
Wow, this is amazing. I like how specific it is and it's just awesome for, especially for some of us that are always running around trying to figure out what to create. You're copying, you're doing all this research, and you just broke it down so much simpler. So thank you so much.
You're
This
very
is
welcome.
amazing. I want to rewatch it already, Shawn.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I'll make sure you guys have these slides as well. Okay. So now the next thing I want to do, all right, let's go to my next slide here. Okay. Now I want to dig a little bit deeper. Okay. I'm going to tell this thing that based on the fears, pain points, goals, motivation, internal dialogues of my avatar, create me a table with 10 rows and columns for each attribute and provide me with additional content ideas for the next 60 days. Okay. You will have content for days, family. Okay. No more thinking about what to shoot, when to shoot it, how to shoot it. Grab your phone. Okay. Grab a camera, grab something. But here it is, though. It's giving it to you right here. So here's my table right here. Okay. Pain points, fears, goals, motivations, internal dialogues. Based on these insights, here are additional content ideas to engage this audience for the next 60 days. Here we go. All right. Guys, this is going to make your life so much easier, I promise, because it's making mine very easy. No more waking up thinking about what to shoot, when to shoot, how to shoot it. It's giving it to me. Okay. Now, here's the last thing. Okay. We talk about this thing called the 3-foot rule around Charlotte, where I basically just walk up to strangers on the street and say hello. Well, now I can be more strategic. Watch what this thing does. Okay. I'm going to tell it now. I know what my client avatar is. I know how to shoot video content for them. Well, you know what? I want to do more. I want to get in their faces now. Okay. I want to see them. I want to go where they go. I want to get immersed in their lifestyle. Okay. So now I'm going to tell this thing to act as a concierge for Charlotte. Please give me a list of places that include restaurants, shopping locations, grooming locations, pet places, and country clubs, lounges, and bars that I may find people that match my ideal client avatar. Okay. And then here we go. Let's see what it gives me. So for those of you like me that don't know where to go, what to do, you have a hard time picking places. Well, guess what? Now you can start hanging out where your ideal client avatar is hanging out. Okay. Here's some new restaurants, some new bars for you to go visit, some new places to get content, some new places to hand out your business cards, and some new places to spread the lifestyle. Okay. Y'all like that? The lifestyle, baby. Let's get it. All right. Any questions about that? Can you guys see this pretty good?
Yeah, that is so smart. Super smart. Love it.
That's brilliant. You killed two birds with one stone. Get good food and a client.
There you go. That's exactly right.
I have a
That's
question,
exactly right.
Shawn.
Yes, please.
If I want to target relocation clients,
Mm-hmm.
well, how can I tailor this to do that?
That's a great question. Is that Ambernique?
It is.
Hey, Ambernique. Good morning. You know
Hey,
what?
good morning.
Hey, good morning, Ambernique. Thanks for joining the call this morning. So we could play around with prompting to do that. And so since you're in the Charlotte office over there today, sounds like you and I'll get together, man, and we'll come up with some different prompting ideas that will help. Chat GPT, you know what? How about this? I'm going to go ahead and tell it I want to target relocation clients. Can you tell me how? And there you go. It's telling you certifications you should obtain, partner with relocation companies, develop a relocation packet, leverage online platforms. It's telling you which platforms to leverage right here. Join your local business journals, content marketing. There you go, Ambernique.
Shawn,
Hey, yes.
Awesome.
hey, can you prompt it to say which states are most people coming from that are moving to Charlotte?
Let's see. Hey, Florida, let's go. Bring them to me. Florida's number one. South Carolina, New York, California, Georgia. Yes, you can tell it that. Or ask it that, I should say. Guys, listen, I showed Chris Delgado this when I was up in Jersey. Watch this as well. Show me a list of foreclosed homes in Fort Lee, New Jersey. Do you guys see this?
Holy crap. Oop, that's still PG. Sorry.
Well,
That's
thanks,
still
Shawn.
PG.
Thanks.
Huh?
This is Claudia. Thanks.
You're welcome, Claudia. You are very welcome. All
Mad
right.
screenshots as we're all driving. Mad screenshots.
I'll make sure you guys have this, okay? So now, okay, now we know our avatar, okay? We know what their objections are, we know what their concerns are. We know pretty much everything about this person, okay? So now I'm going to do something else here really quickly, and I hope this works. Hello, Sky, can you hear me?
Hi, Shawn. I can hear you loud and clear. What's up?
Can you guys hear that as well?
I can hear you just fine. It
Yeah,
sounds
we
like
hear
we're ready to go.
Yes, clearly.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm on a Zoom call right now, Sky, and I want you to say hello to my friends at Lifestyle International Realty.
Hey there, Lifestyle International Realty team. This is Sky. It's great to meet you all. Keep crushing it in the real estate game.
So, Sky, have you been keeping up with my ideal client avatar that's aged between 25 and 40?
Absolutely, Shawn. Your ideal client avatar for Lifestyle International Realty is a high net worth individual aged between 25 and 40, interested in various types of real estate. They are savvy, looking for luxury investments or commercial opportunities, and are motivated but might need some guidance on how to proceed.
What I'd like for you to do right now with me, Sky, is role play. I'm actually headed to meet one of them right now, and I think he's going to have some concerns about moving away from his luxury apartment in Uptown Charlotte. But I want to take the angle of kind of driving him towards an investment property instead. I want you to be that buyer. I'm going to be the buyer's agent or the real estate agent. Can we role play that scenario?
Absolutely. Let's jump into it. I'll be the client who's hesitant about moving from Uptown Charlotte, and you can guide me towards an investment property. Ready when you are.
Sky, the last thing I'd like for you to do is give me 3 points of feedback when I'm done on things that I can improve, okay?
Got it, Shawn. I'll be ready with feedback once we finish the role play. Let's get started.
So, Sky, what did you think about the apartment I just showed you or the townhome I just showed you?
Well, Shawn, the apartment is nice, but I'm really attached to my luxury spot in Uptown Charlotte. The convenience, the views, and the vibrant city life are hard to give up. It feels like a step down from what I have now.
Sky, I completely understand that. Well, I personally think that your place is trash. Okay. I don't like it at all. You have no parking. You know, your neighbors are very loud. And I think you should just buy the townhome because I want to get paid a commission.
Well, that's a bit direct, Shawn. I appreciate the honesty, but I'm not sure if that's the best approach to make me feel confident in making such a big decision. Maybe we can explore more about why this townhome could be a better fit?
Okay, Sky, I'm going to stop the role play now because my friends have to get to work over it and sell some real estate. I just wanted to demonstrate for them how they can use you to role play when they're in their car, when they're at home, any scenario that they may be dealing with that they're having trouble overcoming if they can't reach somebody to role play with them. So thank you very much for your help. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, Shawn. Role playing is a great tool for honing those skills. If any of your friends need a practice partner, I'm here to help. Good luck out there, Lifestyle International Realty team.
Okay, guys, that's the end of my presentation, man. Any questions?
I want
Yo.
Sky. How much is Sky?
Yeah, I want Sky. Let's go with Sky.
What is it, Shawn? Come on now.
Hey, Shawn, was that Chat GPT?
That is the paid version of ChatGPT, friends. Yes.
Shawn, the other day I did what you I was with a bunch of agents and I did what you did one time in the car. Guys, if you have any fear of cold calling, you could just get this is the non-paid version of ChatGPT. You just open it up and I go, I want to practice offering the buyer broker agreement role play. And I said, okay, I'm ready. And then I said, but I wanted to be in Spanish, right? Boom. And then I go, I wanted to be in a Dominican seller's dialect, like or like, what do you call this? Like in their language per se, right? And you're hearing a Dominican, they didn't say like que lo que or anything like that, but it did sound like a Dominican person. And then I go, you know what? I rather with a Spanish, like a Spanish speaking, like from Spain, what do you call it? Like what's the word I'm looking for the
Castellano.
but how it sounds like it changed the whole vocabulary. You could say I wanted to be a Puerto Rican seller. I wanted to be a Cuban seller. I wanted to be down South American slur, like like not slur, but like the tone.
It's called dialect.
Dialect, yes. And it just shifted it like that. It did, and they just shifted it like that. And it was such an amazing thing. Like everybody needs to get on there and really try this out.
Yes, I agree 100%. I use it every day. Guys, listen, if you're not using ChatGPT, if you're just really doing the surface stuff, this AI right now is absolutely insane. The projects that it does, the trainings it can do, listen, it's going to blow your mind. But this is just a simple way today for you to start talking directly to the people that you want to work with. I hope you guys try it out. Hey, I'm Shawn, Gerald, man, the Charlotte guys. I love y'all. Hope y'all have a great day today, man. Let's go kick some $8 dollar sign. Let's get it.
Thanks, Shawn.
Thank you.